Please welcome our keynote speaker, Charles Lamanna, CVP, Business Applications and Platform. Welcome, Charles, to the virtual stage.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charles Lamanna, and I'm the Corporate Vice President in charge of engineering and product management for business applications and platforms at Microsoft. I've had the pleasure of meeting many of the folks watching this, I'm sure, across our customers and partners, and really appreciate the opportunity to go through all the great product enhancements and features and strategy and thinking that we have on business applications, and hopefully what it means for you to leverage as part of your usage of Microsoft Business Applications. And the reason we think this is a great topic is because we really are in the midst of a pretty interesting transformation where business applications and how customizations and configurations and extensions of those business applications are changing. And the reason it's changing is because there's three major trends which we really see permeating and reimagining all aspects of the Dynamics 365, the Power Platform, and the Viva product portfolios. And those three transformations and three changes are due to data, AI, and collaboration. And what we mean by this is that we're seeing our customers moving from data poor to data rich environments. Every company is dealing with a huge deluge of data and information coming from all aspects of their business, whether it's workflows, employee communications and collaborations, Internet of Things, digital properties, or physical products, or business applications. The data is massive. 10 or 15 years ago, the big problem was getting enough data. Now it's a problem of sorting and sifting through all the data available and finding the valuable insights and making effective predictions and arming our employees to be better. And this change requires new technical architecture, new product capabilities, and even new thinking of some common scenarios and workflows. And the good news is that Dynamics and the Power Platform are built for this modern big data reality. And if we think about what that means being public cloud hosted and being hyperscale ready and all of that, which the products are. And I'll talk about a few examples of features where that show up in a second. In addition to that big data, we're also seeing customers make the transition from just being about big data to big AI. And the big AI really transforms processes and how we work because it can dramatically improve productivity. When we talk about big AI, that's kind of a new concept and a new term. And it's really coming about because of these large scale foundation models. Like we've seen from OpenAI, things like ChatGPT or DALL-E or Stable Diffusion from other companies. There's a lot of amazing innovation happening out there, which is enabling and unlocking incredible productivity boosts around text generation, image generation, task completion, and more. And a lot of the demos that I'm going to show that are coming out and have come out recently are taking advantage in a unique Microsoft way, all these AI capabilities to make our existing Dynamics and Power Platform customers more productive and more effective. And last but not least is this idea of collaboration. Business applications need to move from a world of solo usage to digital teamwork. And the reason this is so important is that real-time collaboration is expected as part of digital tools. Just like if you use Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel or Microsoft PowerPoint, you expect to be able to do real-time edits with other people at your company and your team. The same type of thing applies to data inside of Dynamics 365 and the Power Platform. Additionally, just like you need to be able to easily communicate and collaborate inside of Teams, you also expect to have that same type of chat and calling inside of Dynamics. And a lot of the announcements that we've made over the last 6 months, which is available to all of our existing customers at no additional charge, bring this collaboration directly into Dynamics and Power Platform. And that's why we really feel like there's a growing momentum and excitement around Dynamics 365, Power Platform, and Viva Sales to be the most intelligent and most comprehensive set of business applications. So that's just my high-level overview, and I'll jump into the details now. If we look at Power Platform, that is an incredible set of tools for no-code, low-code to help build solutions faster in and around Dynamics, and also standalone and around other offerings out there. Power Automate for low-code workflow and robotic process automation, Power Apps for low-code web and mobile applications, Power Virtual Agent for low-code chatbots, Power Pages for low-code business websites, and Power BI for business analytics and reporting. You can mix and match any of these to analyze, act, and automate around your data. And a lot of Dynamics 365 is built on top of the Power Platform these days. And if we look at Power Apps and Power Automate, they are the leading low-code platforms in the market today. Power Apps is the #1 adopted low-code platform out there. Over 50% of CIOs, when surveyed by Morgan Stanley, would select Power Automate as their automation platform of choice. And over 27 million monthly active users use the Power Platform every single month. And all of these capabilities mean that folks that are using it today are in good company. There's an amazing community, an amazing set of resources out there, an amazing talent pool to use Power Platform to do more faster and more efficiently and more cheaply. And one of the areas where we've seen a lot of customer engagement is around the time to value and how quickly you can go create solutions with the Power Platform. A study done by Forrester showed that we were able to reduce application development costs by 74% when using low code across a survey of many different Power Platform customers. Shell, which is a world-leading energy company, was able to find over $35 million of bottom line savings in their first year based on a study they did with Forrester as well. And we have story after story from customers talking about how quickly they can get value from it. So if you don't already use Power Platform, it's definitely worth checking out. And the good news is a lot of the Dynamics licenses come with rights to Power Platform included. So there's a lot of value on the shelf to go take advantage of. And we're happy to help at Microsoft to go make that a reality. And one of the areas that we've heard a lot of feedback from customers on where you need to go invest and improve the product was around the governance and compliance and security of the Power Platform. Last year in 2022, we announced managed environments, which make it easier than ever to secure, scale, and govern a low-code practice and deployment. And we have a lot of capabilities available today, and many coming at the end of March 2023 around usage insights, license reporting, solution checker to check quality and performance of things that are built, onboarding of new makers, and even pipelines for CI/CD and regular deployments and software development lifecycle of Power Platform solutions. So an incredible amount of capabilities inside of managed environments available to everybody with existing Power Platform licenses. There's no additional charge. It's all about getting value and usage and return from the technology partnership that we have. And another area which was very important to many customers was SAP connectivity and basically quick time to value. So if you don't use Dynamics for your ERP, you're able to go use Power Apps and Power Automate and the rest of Power Platform to very easily connect to and integrate with your SAP investments, making it straightforward to get more value faster. And we have customers that build solutions in days or weeks, not months or years, which improve productivity and efficiency and workflow around their SAP implementation. So a lot of great connectivity out there, which we've released over the last few months. Definitely give it a try, and we're happy to go support that. And as an exciting feature I do want to share with the group is something that we've just recently announced a couple months ago and continue to roll out, which is Power Automate Copilot. And what this does is it allows you to describe Power Automate workflows and automations in natural language. And we use an AI-based Copilot based on ChatGPT technology, so GPT-3.5 and Codex, to automatically generate your workflow. And this is making it incredibly accessible to build more workflows and automations, and also making it incredibly efficient to build more workflows and automations. And it's one of those things where a slide and a kind of speaking to it doesn't do it justice. You have to see it in a demo. So I'm just going to roll a quick demo.
Jonas Barr is a product manager at an apparel company. His organization gave him access to Power Automate and wants him to be more productive, but he's never felt comfortable with all of the capabilities to build a flow from scratch. Luckily, there's a new way for Jonas to get started, and that's to simply describe what he wants in natural English words. So he can come in here and he can type, when I get new emails, log in Excel. And we automatically see here, there is a nice flow suggested for him. And he can even continue to enhance this flow. And bam, he has a flow here that has a condition, depending on certain situations, it will post a message in Teams. Next, he can use single sign-on to automatically get connected to all his services. And now all he needs to do is pick which location his Excel file is in and which channel he is going to post the new message to inside of Teams. That's it. He's now created a flow that lets him go from email to Excel and sometimes into Teams. Now that Jonas has a flow set up for him, he can continue to enhance and add capabilities to it. For example, he can make sure that this flow only triggers when he gets emails added to the shoe ideas folder, because he doesn't want every email to get added into this Excel workbook. So what we've just seen is with a single sentence, he was able to create a flow that was extremely powerful and useful for his own productivity in a way that he never would have before, because he was able to just use the way that he talks as the starting place to get all of the capabilities of this platform.
And what I love about that demo is just it shows how easy it is, and it matches what we see in data. We already have tens of thousands of users leveraging this in production today, and we see that on average, it reduces the time to develop a solution on Power Automate by over 50%. This is a new era of amazing AI capabilities. This is the big AI I talked about earlier, really transforming the Power Platform. Now, switching over to customer service. Within customer service, we have an amazing set of capabilities. The one used most commonly by our customers is Dynamics 365 Customer Service. And we're using all of this great capabilities to make it easier to proactively anticipate and solve customer needs, to provide a real-time co-pilot to assist, support, and service agents so they can get the job done faster and more efficiently. We're supporting more asynchronous communication channels like web chat or Apple Business Message to support one-to-many engagements and relationships. And we're building a system that continuously learns and improves. All of these come together to make Dynamics Customer Service the best and most efficient way to engage and support your customers. And this innovation shows up in a lot of new capabilities that we've shipped in the current release wave. This includes things like a personalized agent experience, so you can tweak and tailor just the way an agent needs to get the job done more quickly. A lot of automation for common tasks like quick replies or looking up knowledge base articles. Integration with the Nuance IVR capabilities, as well as richer voice capabilities in Power Virtual Agent. Built-in collaboration with things like Swarms and Chat right inside of Dynamics, and even integration with Nuance Gatekeeper for voice authentication and ID verification. So a lot of great capabilities. This is just 5 of hundreds of new improvements that we've released over the last few months that we'd love to increasingly have folks adopt. Because what's great and the beauty of this cloud delivery model is every month, every quarter, every year, we release new capabilities and you get to use it just as part of that existing license, and let us know at Microsoft what we can do to make that adoption easier, because we want this to be delivering real value for all of our customers. And if we look forward towards the rest of the year, we think that Dynamics 365 Customer Service is really going to have a very interesting angle. We're going from a world where support agents say, just take calls and messages from customers and emails, to a world where support agents or service agents get AI assistance for replies and coaching and guidance, to a future where support agents and service agents are supervisors of AI agents. And this transformation from a human being coached by an AI to a world where AI is being coached and guided by humans is going to change everything from productivity, scalability, and also customer experience. And one of the first big steps we are taking towards this ambitious vision is inside of Power Virtual Agents. For folks that haven't used Power Virtual Agents is a low-code way to build chatbots and conversational experiences to engage your customers, whether it's in web chat or other channels. And what we've done is we've taken the same AI engine that powers ChatGPT and we've integrated it into Power Virtual Agent so you can effortlessly build a chat experience tailored to your business and your brand. And this makes it in a world where automation is a lot more affordable, and even more importantly, you can stay open 24/7 with infinite scale to go help common tasks and problems. And we think this will move the self-service and deflection rate up dramatically for many of our customers. And just like the demo earlier, it's best seen in action as opposed to slides.
Power Virtual Agents is now using GPT to make bot building even easier. Let's look at how we can use GPT to build bots for more powerful conversations. It's easier than ever to get started with GPT-enabled bot creation. All we have to do is provide a pointer to any company-specific information, like agent handbooks, support websites, and proprietary knowledge base articles, and the bot will enable GPT-powered chat over that corpus to surface answers specific to the data source. In this case, I will use our Microsoft website. Once the bot is created, I can immediately test it to see Microsoft-specific bot responses without having to manually author any topics. When you boost your conversations with GPT, the bot will check for any existing manually authored topics that can be triggered. If none are available, the new GPT feature kicks in to find the right answer by searching across the various tenant data sources provided. We can identify relevant content from multiple different web pages on their website. GPT gathers this content and paraphrases a friendly, accurate response to return to the customer, improving traditional search capabilities. And remember, all we've done is provide one website address to the bot. With this feature, Power Virtual Agents solves two key problems for the industry. First, bots will be able to answer questions instantly out of the box, dramatically disrupting the traditional multi-month bot development cycle. Second, bots can now combine manually authored topics which deliver on specific use cases with the vast knowledge across the tenant's corpus, expanding the ability for bots to fulfill employee and customer needs and lower escalation rates, which provides a greater cost savings and ultimately a better user experience. This is just the beginning of what's possible with GPT and Power Virtual Agents. Try it out for yourself at aka.ms/trypva.
And that demo really shows just how much Power Virtual Agent combined with the incredible large language model and generative AI functionality can change how customer support and service is delivered. And another big part of customer experience is, of course, the sales process. So one of the big areas where we've had a lot of innovation available is around inside of Viva Sales. Viva Sales helps improve seller productivity and is seamlessly integrated inside of Outlook and Teams and Excel and all the products that sellers know and love. And it's available inside of your Dynamics 365 enterprise licenses at no additional cost. So this is a huge set of functionality, incredible value available today to roll out and bring more CRM data, more sales data right where people work each and every day, with AI turbocharging it at no additional cost. And if there's any, reach out to Microsoft account teams and local teams if there's anything we can do to help you with this rollout. It's a very easy step, doesn't require a lot of customization. It's something that you can do in a week or two to get deployed to your sellers and get value today. And one of the big things that has sellers so excited about Viva Sales is how it uses AI to remove the drudgery, the monotony that come as being part of a seller. Things like writing up proposals or taking notes during meetings. And we use AI to get that burden off of the seller and let them focus on engaging the customer and closing deals. And this is best seen through a customer demo.
Microsoft Viva Sales revolutionizes the seller experience. Kelly gets help from the new GPT experience. She gets help to craft a response. Viva Sales automatically generates a suggested reply, enriched with the content from the CRM data. You can see there is a mention of the product, number of units, and pricing, all seamlessly taken from the opportunity data and combined with the email context. With the content complete, she can simply copy the message to her email, make any minor adjustments to suit her style, and send. Not only is this far more efficient than crafting a message from scratch, but Viva Sales can instantly store and update the insight back into CRM.
And I love that demo because it just shows how much it can change the seller experience. And we've actually rolled out Viva Sales to all Microsoft sellers internally. And it's the fastest rollout of any CRM tool we've ever done because there's been so much pull and desire from our Microsoft sellers to adopt it, and also because it's so easy to get deployed. It's not a big customization or configuration effort. So easy way to get value with licenses you already have, which is so important in this time where everyone's trying to figure out how to do more with less. And it's not just about CRM and customer experience and Power Platform. Dynamics 365 finance and supply chain are absolutely critical to our view of how we can help our customers transform. And if we look at Dynamics 365 Finance, we've announced an amazing set of capabilities around vendor invoice capturing and automation so that we can use AI to automatically pull information out, and instead of having manual entering, automatically enter it into Dynamics. And this helps with compliance, this reduces error rates, and this improves overall productivity. And that's what hopefully you see through a lot of these data and AI features that I've talked about that we've released recently, is that they really are all about empowering people to move faster and spend less time doing repetitive manual tasks and more time creating, more time innovating. And that's what we're all looking for in such a tight labor environment and in a world where we're all trying to find ways to scale our production, scale our productivity without necessarily scaling cost. So an amazing set of capabilities for AP clerks and general AP to really handle exceptions, handle where you need human involvement, and make it so that we use rules and machine learning to seamlessly and automate this invoice capturing and invoice processing. And this is just one of many features that we've released over the last few months inside of Dynamics 365 Finance. Things like further basically business model support, further globalization support, so we can support changing country needs, changing tax needs, as well as changing I'd say business approaches and the business model agility that our customers are facing, as well as a bunch of AI-based functionality to just find ways to optimize little bits and pieces across HR, finance, and project operations. So an incredible set of capabilities out there, all available as part of Dynamics 365 Finance. So we want to go drive usage of your users, but also make sure we're driving usage of features and capabilities which deliver the most value and are most on the cutting edge. And last but not least is supply chain. Inside of our supply chain offerings, we have a lot of big announcements recently. We shared Microsoft Supply Chain Center, which is a ready-made command center to pull together all your data from different systems so you can easily predict and mitigate risks and disruptions and other challenges that you face as part of fulfilling orders or managing inventory or fulfillment. And if we look at how this works, is it connects to all your different systems and brings it together as a supply chain data platform to create a single view of that supply chain in a single way to automate and get insights and intelligence. So an incredible set of capabilities out there, and also hundreds of capabilities inside the core Dynamics 365 supply chain execution and management solution. I can't go deep on it because I'm already running out of time, but I say definitely go check it out and see what's available there, and just go get more value from those investments. And we have a big AI announcement coming up. And if I'd say go check it out as well, if you go to aka.ms/bizappai, you can see even more amazing AI features built on top of things like GPT and ChatGPT to really transform business productivity and really transform the value you get from Microsoft Business Applications to reflect this new decade, this new experience that we're seeing. And the good news is you're on the right platform. This isn't a revolution. This is an evolution of Dynamics and Power Platform. So very well positioned to take advantage of this AI change and get value without having to spend a lot of time and energy on implementation. So thank you again very much for taking the time, for joining us, and for kind of hearing all these updates. And I just want to reiterate Microsoft's commitment to make our customers successful. We succeed when our customers succeed. And we know that we'll only be able to go deliver a world-class experience and world-class capabilities if we listen to your feedback and we make you successful leveraging all these new updates. So now I'll take the chance to hand it over to my great partner on the marketing side, Emily He, who's going to really dive into how customers are building a digital transformation story for agility and growth to do more with less with all this great technology. Take it away, Emily.